Joining us here at Post 9 this morning, UBS Global Wealth Senior Portfolio Manager Alan Rechtschaffen. It's great to have you, Alan.
Thank you, Carl.
To Post 9 on a day where UBS increases some targets for this year and next.
UBS is a great place to be, and I'll tell you, the positivity that you're feeling everywhere is the story. The record highs you had yesterday, I mean, there are three big things going on. There's POTUS, the election, there's Powell, what's going on with the interest rate market, and then this immense positivity, the animal spirits, which have gotten so positive, and you hear it in guest after guest that you have here, that people feel much more positive. We're in a season of hope right now.
You put some S&P EPS numbers on this year and 25 and 26. Can earnings kind of ratify what the premium that's going on right now?
Yeah, so I'm a firm believer that when you have animal spirits that are this positive, you have people who want to spend money and people who are willing to do things in the economy, and that obviously trickles through to earnings. And what you see over and over again is that people are starting to have hope, notwithstanding the global events. People have hope for peace in the world. People have hope for peace in the United States. You know, whatever the election winds up being, whoever winds up being president, there is this sense that we are entering a period of positivity where people can figure out how to get along and how to make the economy even better.
Well, that's a very rosy view. I mean, I don't know. People hope for peace. I hope so. But not everything we're hearing is rosy. I mean, some of the anecdotal data and what we're getting from earnings, Coty this morning I highlighted, Walgreens this morning on a challenging consumer environment. A lot of the discretionary names have reported a slowdown with the consumer, and the jobs market isn't as strong. So, you know, some of the hard data maybe shows a better picture than what we're getting in some of the commentary. Do you agree with that?
Well, although you see with some of the technology that's going on that we could have a change that is tantamount to electricity, not the internet. And the idea of artificial intelligence being a new form of how things are done really is a game changer. So, yes, I think that you see some of the consumer numbers aren't as robust as we might like to see, but there's a lot of money out there. And as you get more positivity and as you get this sense of hope that is permeating the country, and after we get past some of the geopolitical situations and the unrest in abroad and the election here, I think you'll see that trickle down to the consumer discretionary also.
That kind of explains your favorites here. Tech, financials, utilities. You're in this sort of structural productivity camp, right? That we are led to through AI and infrastructure, yes?
Yeah, and infrastructure goes beyond what the traditional infrastructure is, this idea of nuclear, the idea of utilities that go beyond what the traditional utility is, and it's all very much fueled by the technology. So, and the story behind the financials is clearly the interest rates, and the Fed is on a course right now. That course is tough to reverse no matter what the numbers look like. You know, one data point isn't going to change the Fed's direction. That's why we see 2 rate cuts this year, 25 and 25, 100 next year as base case. But the positivity, the feeling in the marketplace, the sentiment of the market with 46 highs this year, is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's really remarkable and inspiring.
But the two, I mean, your favorite sectors are the best performing sectors this year, already up 30+%. So how does the performance overall impact some of your enthusiasm? Does it make it harder to see more gains, higher valuations?
You have a
in these
P
sectors?
ratio when you include those sectors of something like 27 on the S&P. But if this is really that groundbreaking, this game-changing, and we've all experienced artificial intelligence in our own lives, playing around with it, using it for sending an email, sending a text message, and it can be a game changer that could have that kind of growth.